Many of the concepts used by the founders of Agile came from lean manufacturing. Simply called lean, it's a systematic approach to identify and eliminate waste in a system without affecting productivity. As a result of Agile's reliance on lean concepts and processes, understanding lean is critical. So it's important for you to know that lean identifies 7 typical wastes in systems. The first is partially done work. If something isn't complete, it doesn't add value. Partial value doesn't count as value at all. Next, we have extra processes. If you do something no one needs, it doesn't add value. There are also extra features. Sometimes this is known as gold plating, where you build more than what's been asked for. It might be cool, but it doesn't add value to what was actually asked for. Task switching is considered a waste because you lose so much time stopping and restarting. Waiting is also considered waste, and this is why Agile focuses so much on doing just enough, just in time. Motion is waste because moving, in itself, doesn't add value. An example of this type of waste is the movement of your hand from the mouse to the keyboard and back. There is no innate value in this motion, so it's an example of the waste lean is thinking about. Finally, defects are considered waste because you have to fix them, which is rework. This is where Agile encourages automated testing, building in small batches, and building quality into your processes from the beginning. It's to eliminate this type of waste. One of the primary methods lean uses in understanding where waste exists in a system is through the use of value stream mapping. You don't have to be working in a manufacturing environment to find this exercise useful. Value stream mapping has you literally draw out the path something takes to get to your users and create value for them. This is called the value stream. Here's an example of a value stream map that you can also find in the exercise files. Let's go through this together. Starting on the left, the flow begins with the business unit, where they add a requirement to the wish list of things they want. This can be a new product or a new feature for an existing product. The up and down graphic at the bottom of the flow measures whether the step is VA, value add time. VA time is also known as touch time, and it's considered doing something that will directly impact value at the end of the flow. If something isn't VA, it's considered NVA, non-value add time. This is also known as cycle time. The step of adding something to the wish list is counted as 1 day of value add work. The next step is the delay, or waiting, until funding chartering. As you can see, this is 6 months of non-value add time. Now you can continue to read across the flow to see where value is being added in your value stream and where waste exists in the process. Once you know all of this, you summarize your results. In this case, at the top is the summary of this process overall, and it's represented as efficiency and throughput. Efficiency is calculated as the total number of VA days, in this case 97, divided by the total number of NVA days, or 315. This process has a sorry 30% efficiency. Ideally, every day would be VA time and very little or none would be NVA. This tells you how easy it is to deliver value to your customers. The next calculation lean relies on is throughput. Throughput is simply a calculation of how much value is delivered over the course of the whole process. In this case, to deliver 100 points, it takes 315 days. As the leader of an Agile team, you can map any process you and your team believe creates a lot of waste for you. For example, one of my teams once mapped the software deployment process in the company because they felt there was a lot of waste. In fact, their value stream map proved they were right. As an Agile team, you have an obligation to eliminate as much waste as possible from both your team processes and the processes of the larger organization in which you live. Having an Agile mindset means that you believe in Agile and the concepts it relies on for success.